everyone. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for joining me. I got a heads up from one of my Patreon subscribers about 2 earthquakes that happened there in Georgia yesterday. A magnitude 2.4 and a 2.0. No one reportedly said that they felt these earthquakes, and it was close to the town of Menlo, and that's down over here. I'm sure you felt it and probably just dismissed it as a slight rattle. It was there near the Alabama and Georgia border. The 2.4 occurred at 1:24 p.m. local time. Had a depth of 10 kilometers. They often say that when they're not sure how deep it is. And the 2.0, which originally they said was a 2.3, occurred at 11:27 a.m. yesterday. This 2.0, which originally they said was a 2.3, was the only one that any of the local papers even talked about. These earthquakes were not very far from the earthquake they had in 2003, which was a magnitude 4.9. That one was felt in 11 states, and that was on April 29th, 2003, and this is all part of the Eastern Tennessee seismic zone. Yeah, I gotta draw that all out again because all my data ended up disappearing on Google Earth. This is the monitor that showed the 2 earthquakes the best. FPAL. So we got CMGA, and then we got FPAL in the middle, and then GMG. And we'll make this one bigger, and I'll show you those earthquakes. Let me bring it over and come up a little bit right there. Okay, there's the first one, and then the second one. That went small on me. And we'll go to the spectrogram, and that's the second one, and that's the first one. The first one I come up with a magnitude 2.3, and then the second earthquake right there, I get a magnitude 2.20, and we'll go to its seismic signature. Yeah, there's some slow moving tremors going on. It went small on me. More than likely tectonic movement. You can see all the sharpened points. Yeah, the plates are moving. Yeah, forming the mountains. Let's see, another thing that really surprised me, and let me bring this down. I want to show you what it was looking like when I pulled the files. Been a lot of small, very small popping of the rock when I pulled the files, and that's where you can see the slow moving tremors. There's one there, and 2 there, another 2 there, and we got 2 more right here. And then 1 more recently. Oh, I guess not. I was off the line. That monitor is down here. CMGA. And then I got another one. I believe that's it. Yep. GMG. So let me close this out and we'll go to the other monitor. Right here. Okay. Yeah, you can see we got all kinds of stuff going on. Lots of little popping. This is what it was showing when I pulled the files. Got a little one there, and a little one there, and a little one there. Let's see, we'll go up over here. Oh, I have to pull it up for you so you can see it. Another one there. Yeah, little tiny things that people probably would never notice. You might have a glass of water sitting on the counter and see some shaking going on. But that would probably be the only way that you would notice it. And then we got these other 2 quakes. Those 2 are not being reported. Yeah, at 17:48 Universal Time. So that would be 12:48 p.m. in 30 seconds and 12:48 and 45 seconds. Let's take a look at the spectrogram. Go back to the signature, and those are probably the larger ones here on this monitor. This would be Grass Mountain there in Georgia. And then we got another little one. And we pull it down. Yeah, another little one. Pull that up so you can see it. And another little one. What really surprised me, which I started to say here a minute ago, is that Alabama is only second in the nation for sinkholes next to Florida. It's amazing how many sinkholes they have and the size of sinkholes they have there in Alabama. Morgan County, there's an area where they got 4 miles of sinkholes. I don't know if you can see them here on Google Earth or not. But it's at the intersection of Apple Grove Road and Pine Ridge Road. I believe it's called the Newsom Sinks. And according to the USGS of Alabama, the 4-mile length of the Newsom Sinks makes it the longest such area of sinks in the state. And so that would be over here somewhere. Yeah, you can, well, if we zoom in, you can see all the areas. Yeah. There, we got one there. Let me zoom in. The other area, oh, there's another one there. Right there. The other area, which evidently is supposedly one of the largest sinkholes in Alabama, is down here. Let me see. To the south, called the Golly Hole. I guess that's probably an appropriate name. Golly, what a hole. That was formed, I believe, in 1972 in December. And it wasn't discovered until a couple days later when one of the neighbors went out hunting. They had heard the sound that night. It was like a tremendous roar when it occurred. Let's see here. December 2nd, 1972. They say that the size of this sinkhole is anywhere between 325 to 400 feet across. This mother of a sinkhole measured 425 feet in diameter, more than 12 double-decker buses, I don't know why they have to be a double-decker bus, back to back, and 150 feet deep. I guess when the hunter stumbled upon it, he said, "Golly," and hence the name Golly Hole. Now, they believe that this hole will probably eventually enlarge. There's another sinkhole to the east of it, and then they got another one a little bit northeast of it. And they think eventually it'll probably become one giant hole. So these sinkholes are caused by the water going down into the ground, and either shale or lime is melted away. So you wonder if you have a large earthquake and it's a time of heavy rains when the water doesn't run off but just sinks down in. Besides an earthquake, are you going to have to worry about sinkholes? So did any of you experience these earthquakes? Yeah, the 2.4 and the 2.3 or 2.0, whichever you want to decide that it is. And have you ever witnessed a sinkhole opening up after an earthquake? I did not realize that Alabama was second in the nation for sinkholes. Put your comments down below. Thank you for watching. Please share, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you all. Bye.